Hi and welcome to my Amazon video review of this Onkyo receiver. It's a pretty cool receiver. You can hook up to 6 or 7 devices to it and then play them all through just one HDMI cable into your TV. I liked it, but there were some things that I didn't like about it. The thing that I didn't like the most about it is I couldn't hook it up to regular RCA connectors, and I'll show you that to you in a little bit. But this right here is hooked up to my Roku. And then this one is hooked up to my DVD player, and you can see that the sound's coming through on this, but there's no picture in the DVD player. And I actually spent about 2 hours, maybe even 3 hours, trying to get this to work, but either I'm missing something or I have a broken model. And then this is the flash drive that's hooked into this. It takes just a second to fire up. But it's just playing music off of my flash drive. So, and then why don't we come in a little bit closer so that you can see, so I can show you the connectors. And I will, the cool thing about this is you can have very, very low, so you can't hear it unless your ear is up to the speaker, or you can crank it pretty high. Whoa, that's way, way too loud. So even though I love that song, okay. So this is the volume button, and then also you can adjust the volume on the remote. Oh, one of the things that I didn't like about the remote is if it's not pointed directly at the receiver. Well, I guess if it's not pointed directly at the receiver, then it has a hard time connecting. So this reminds me of remotes that I got back in the 1990s that where you had to aim it directly at the receiver. Oh, and then it has some connectors up here, a USB connector, and then this is a setup mic. And so if you have an elaborate setup with a bass and central and surround sound, you can plug a microphone in here, and it can do some auto setups to optimize the different parts about the speakers. And then and then these are large headphones, so if you want to just listen to it via large headphones. And then there's some more buttons up here which correspond to the buttons on the remote. And then with the remote, the universal remote setup options weren't actually in the manual, so you'd have to, if you want to actually use this to connect to your TV, you wouldn't be able to just use the manual that came with it. You'd have to go look up the codes on the internet. And it's an okay remote, but you probably actually want to get another universal remote to control this rather than using this kind of unfunctional remote to, well, it's pretty functional, it's just not the best remote. So let me flip this around so you can see the back. And so what this is the HDMI out, and the theory is you can plug and connect all of your other things in through all these HDMI connectors and all of the other stuff, and then there's only one thing that goes to your TV. And then these are for your high speakers. I actually only have stereo speakers, 2 speakers hooked up, but it allows you to hook up all five speakers, including the surround sound speaker. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 HDMI ins. I'm only using one of them for my Roku. And then it has a USB. There are actually 2 USBs, and this is the one attached to my keychain. It's got AM and FM radio, and it's got some connectors that go along with them, so if you want high quality AM and FM radio, then it already has the nice connectors that go along with it. It's got Ethernet, so if you want to stream songs from your computer in your bedroom. The thing that I didn't like about it is it said that it was wireless ready and Bluetooth ready, and what that means is that if you buy these things, and I think they're like $50, for the wireless and wireless internet and Bluetooth, then you can hook them up through their actually flash drive connectors. So I didn't really like that. And also they just allow you to stream songs from your phone to this receiver. I thought that the Bluetooth would be able to help you, or be able to allow you to connect some Bluetooth speakers, which I have, but it doesn't. It's just streaming songs from your phone Bluetooth to this receiver, and only if you buy the additional connector. So the other connectors, it has this remote control, TV/CD, optical audio in, and then these are optical coaxials. They're three component things, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 RCA connectors. And I couldn't get the video to work. You heard that I got the audio to work, but I could never get the video to work. So it has the possibility to plug in 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 on the front, if this works. And like I said, I don't know if my model is broken or whatever. Okay, then you have these two line out and subwoofer out. So that's it. It's not the most complicated thing, but you should be able to get pretty much anything you want connected in. And then let me crank Aqua for the end of my Amazon video review, and that's my review. Thank you very much.